Hello, 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 everybody, to Wave Event, the Heatwave, nice and warm summer event. I am your caster, Bob, and as you will be joining me for Eneida versus Archon on the Coal Tower, a classic, and I think it is a demo. So we will be having a demo. Trucks are killer. Get find. They try to stealth out a little bit. Unfortunately, he's not able to get the stealth. So Mr. Pizza, my absolute favorite, is in chase. Very classic 3-gen at top side. He just looks like he's kind of stuck one. Good pathing, able to just get himself out of that area. We don't want to be hooked quite yet. Demonic pathing and running. Try to crack it, not allowed. Just sends it around the corner and does result in a down. I do have some generated progress, but everyone was kind of stealthy and avoiding, so not too much, unfortunately. Oh, and it's the middle gen too. Ooh, that is going to be a pretty gross 4-gen at the top. And we're going to be interrupting the only gen with progress. Looks like we're just going to be probably setting up some portals up here. That's a good measure too. I hate both of these generators. We are going to be getting the save, and of course, for everyday pizza, it is tunnel time. Tunnel time! I feel like tunnel time needs like a theme song. Not very musical though. Oh, wow! Okay, yeah, that just doesn't hit. Okay. Fair enough. Absolutely just missing that. So it's gonna give pizza a bit longer to start juicing. Not able to dodge that. We do hear a scream in the distance too. We do get 1-gen pop at least, and we are pushing this middle gen. But if we can come and double it in time, no, we're probably gonna get the hook right there. Be able to pressure it again. We do see eruption on it. Gonna be pushing this other gen as well. We'll check our other generators. Getting the unhook very fast. Oh, we're still only at 4-gen, so this is going to be a relatively quick tunnel out for our gen progress, but was free enough. And we're going to see some alters. Oh no, we're going to take a tag up here, sandbagging our friends a little bit. That's okay. I'm sure Nova's used to it. Oh, just hug the wall. Is able to make that vault too. That's really good, actually. That's giving Pizza a lot of time to get away. Oh my goodness! Proxy is just sending these, and they are not colliding. Just take the pallet. Happy to take it. Champion of Light. On my eyeballs. Let's get the shred in the end. But still, that was a huge time waste. That's going to be, yeah, that middle gen pop for sure. Pizza is running off. Free to cause havoc yet again. Ordering weird pizza combinations. I hope he has the most demonic pizza orders. It's probably just super basic, like he likes pepperoni and mushroom or something like that. I'm gonna ask him his favorite pizza order. I'm gonna do it. I need this information now. Like, what has anyone ever asked pizza this? The world needs to know. The world needs to know. Do find Arnia in the corner with not much to work with. Maybe a vault and a dream, but unfortunately not going to be quite enough. We are going to go down at nice corner. Maybe it's anchovies. I think it's anchovies. I don't think I've ever had an anchovy. Who's had an anchovy? It's just a stereotype on pizza. We are getting another hook, nice top side. It does look like our 3-gen is pretty split. Not that it matters too much with Mr. Demmer's portals, but Hey, a little bit of extra distance is always nice. This top side is a little rinsed of pallets now. We still do have main, and a couple smaller pallets, but we lose a lot of the tiles on the right side. We're gonna be checking our bottom gen. We see some scratch marks. To save again. Pizza is doing a fantastic job of not getting found, by the way. It's very imperative that they do not get this tunnel out, and he's able to make it to end game. Then he can start taking hits and downs for his teammates at higher points. He's gonna fake the rock a couple times. Go get a hit, go our pallet gym here. Not gonna also go back to hook, gonna get champion of lighted again. Stop bullying him. He doesn't have eyes. What are you even blinding? Blind his teeth. A little bit of a mind game here. Ooh, yeah, knows someone is in chase too. Chase started immediately too. So, the crouch tech. Oh my goodness. Guys, I want to drop this pallet. Gens are popping in the distance. Boxer cannot pick. This ace is threatening this pickup. We do get it in the end. That's okay. Legion is nice amount of progress. Engaging the distance too. I don't think it's gonna be main time. He's healing under his face. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Are they gonna do it in his face? No, not quite. They're willing to take a bit of extra time. A little scared of Noed. Potential. Which fair. I would be too. He is checking these gens a little bit, but he just really can't protect him. A general guessing is gonna be nice, give him a bit of extra time, and if he can get this down on an extra hook, that would be good. I believe this is the last fresh hook. Last tape. You see Nia coming in for what looks to be some altruism. Now he's just gonna opt to check the den, is still regressing. I mean, someone else is doing our gens elsewhere, I would be worried. Ring around the rosy. And no bamboozle makes this loop so incredibly rough. Good crouch there by Ace. Honestly, I think he was fine without the hit, but better safe than sorry. Drops the pal on his little face. And we do pop that final gen. Our Tori. It's like, as I said before, Mr. Pizza is probably gonna come and try and do a body block. Shenanigans! 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 Did not quite get the body block. It was a bit hard. Try and dodge the shred and help your teammate. Ooh, we are gonna be having a bit of a double down here. It's really, nice. I don't think they have time. Yeah, they don't have time to pick up. Toy was gonna just go on the door. And so I don't think they have time to pick up quite. At least, wow, he blends into the floor really well, by the way. That is gonna be a fresh. And I mean, I don't know if we're gonna try and save it. They don't have time to do it while he knows they're setting, so he knows he's safe to go and take this death and just kind of proxy this hook. And I think the gates are a little far. So I think this is. Oh no, they're going for it though. They're going for it. Oh, it's risky. He's gonna use M to that. Oh, he's trying to get the body block, but he's not quite able. But that being said, we only really have this pallet. And that is a little. Oh, he's just gonna send it, you demon. You know what? I respect the attempt, because no matter what, he was. Oh hi. Oh hi there. I didn't realize I was watching an episode of Scooby-Doo. This is actually. Oh my goodness, this was a terribly scary spot for our Tori. But just managed to hit the boxes instead. And Champion of Light, this is actually. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's checking around main. They are stuck in main at this point. He can kind of try and hold them. Yeah, they only have this pallet. There's Nia and our Ace here. Everyone trying to die for the Ace. I think everyone is worth the same amount of stages at this point. It's just whoever Toy worth are least, of course. Oh, I'm not getting that crouch. Are they even gonna get out? No, they're not even gonna get out. If he can juggle these survivors, there's gonna be extra stages that are very integral. I think he's gonna be able to get the hook. It's very possible Nia can get the hook last second and... Oh, right. They're dead. Okay, never mind. Math is hard. Yeah, wow. Trying to get that, as I said, trying to get that one-man save ended up resulting in 2 more deaths. And Nia isn't quite out yet. Ace is not dead on hook, and so Nia has to, She couldn't go for the other gate. Is she gonna try and save Nia? Nia! Is getting any stages out at this point. I think she's stuck. He's just gonna protect this, why wouldn't he? Gonna try and balance her way out. Okay, she's able to sneak by. Proxy Killer's happy to just protect that hook and get a 3k, which, again, respectable. This is why we always camp and always But anyway, that was a fantastic 3k for Demo, for Eneida's Killer. And so we'll be moving on and seeing how Archon can respond in just a minute and what they pick. So we'll be right back. Hello, hello. Welcome back to our second match of our first set. And we, of course, be having Loopy. Is that how you say their name? Loopy on the Wesker, or the Mastermind. The playing for Archon's Killer. He has, he found someone very quickly. Both chases. Oh, he goes flying. Killer's finding Chase very quickly. Goes chasing up at our Corrupt again. Same kind of Corrupt. We got a bit of a 4-gen with that middle gen, but Corrupt's up top. Very similar sets. Demo versus Mastermind this time. They're gonna be chasing our Maria, Mr. Disaster. He's gonna be on the hill and running off to main. Okay, we are just gonna leave because we have ideas that survivors are pressuring these gens, but they're definitely not working middle one this time, so we can't quite interrupt that. Which I think is very smart. I like that. Gonna see Proxy Killer on the hill. Take this gen. I hate generators. We are not gonna chase though. We are gonna go check our other gens, see if we can catch someone off guard. Get some gens pressure. They're gonna chase at Shack apparently. Feeling very confident in the Shack chase with Boo. Boo. I want to see Boo jump scare someone, so then they can say ah. I really like most characters like ah. We're gonna just vault the pallet. Fun power. Ooh, fun little setup here. Back.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the hit here and throw out. Ooh, yeah, I don't. Boo, in fact, does not make that fantastic throw. It's gonna have to just move the Z wall now. Relatively quick down. We do get enough eruption rock. Good generator progress. I think that was okay. We did pop the middle one, so that was good.
Just started.
Pop our gen. Check our hill one over here. Oh, popped in your face. That's just rude. That is very rude. Our disaster getting saved too. Going directly back to the tunnel. I'm not having 4 survivors in my lobby. No. Gonna go back to Shack round 2, it seems. What is their tunnel out? Is this another? Is this save? Oh no, it is the tunnel out. It's very quiet. Oh, wow. Okay, wow.
Dead.
Very. Doesn't gets the pallet drop, but doesn't get past it. Gonna go back on the hook in basement. Please, Shack pallet for your troubles, sir. Unfortunately, this is a little after 3-gen. We're gonna pop this, but a little worried about our other gens. That being said, if we can get Shack's area is looking a little dead, and if we can make sure he can get out of Shack, that would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Checking all of our gens, keep an eye on them. This one does have some progress. Gonna kick it and probably start. I'm gonna head back. Gonna see if we can get. Ooh, see if we can get a nice clean tag. We cannot. That is not allowed. Fine, we do get a summon tag. Now we go back. Still haven't saved. Aha. Here comes some lemonade to come save. Love when lemonade saves me. Just love lemonade. Lemonade's great. I think lemonade likes lemonade. I have so many questions for all the food enjoyers here. Oh my god, the body block. Is that gonna be enough? Oh, the 10 seconds. Probably at the last 10 seconds. He does get the vault and get out. But he doesn't have too much here. Yeah, he really only has this pallet. It's a nice little loop into window, but it's still gonna be a little lacking. I'm gonna take the hit on Saga and just keep looping.
Playtime is over.
Oh my goodness. That was a fantastic prediction and follow up with the hit. Just in case of a cracker, so we are gonna be killing a poor boo-boo Jake. And a pain res on top of that. So that's gonna delay our gen a little bit. We have 2 survivors injured, someone dead, and 2 gens. Honestly, pretty good progress for the survivors, so go either way. It does find disease. Does find disaster. No pallet up here, unfortunately. Does have this down here. Dude, this gen had progress earlier. Gonna go try and pressure it. Get a tag. Ooh! And a smash hit for your troubles. Gonna run bottom side. Vex ascend. Pallet's still up. Move a vault back. Just gonna leave. Yeah, we're worried about our gens. We're down to 1 gen. Oh, we're missing the skill check. Oh, no, we're vaulting. Let's say. We're gonna be vaulting. Oh, I swear we don't have the pallet up there, so I'm surprised he's not opting to chase, but it's a little too far and anyone can come and sneak and do this gen. Eruption back on it. Yeah, just work on a different gen. Cow over here. I don't think anyone's working this gen. It's not very nice, but is there a reset we can find? Oh, he sniffs it out before it gets completed.
You're merely
What a good call on
postponing the
that.
inevitable.
Champion of Light as well. Does find our Saga. Gen is being completed, so if we can get it, but no, he's just sending these so well. Does do an eruption proc too, so he knows that they're there. This was a pain res hook, so he's gonna go for it again and pressure that gen. Quite well. Yeah. We just have to leave and get out. And now he can just kind of hold this gen, because they can't really go back and say in his face. Oh, that one must get that one better. I don't believe we're just gonna get the hook on anyone at this point. Everyone is injured. 2 people are infected. And we are just gonna go pressure this gen now. It's a good time to pressure it. So we can get a hook right next to it and watch for a grass. That would be great. I believe we're gonna do just that.
Poor performance
Gonna
indeed.
move as far up the map as we can, but I don't think it's gonna be far enough. Our 2 other survivors healing. Fortunately, just not enough time to get this gen heal, and as well, they both need to get raise. Gonna be another pain res. Oh, we do know where the reset is, but that's okay. I think we're gonna be reapplying that pretty quickly. Oh, doesn't quite get that. Hooks it quite tight. Gonna just off to play this rock filler. No, we're gonna see someone going for the save. They're just not gonna make it in time without a trade, and that would not be, yeah, that would not be a good result. We can pressure this while we do the bottom gen potentially, but Deez has been on that hook for a little bit, so it wouldn't be too prudent to let them hang out. Unless they want to go second, but then he has no reason to camp anymore. Just hanging out. On a hill. Oh, oh. Do we see? No, we do not see. Oh, we see. Oh, we see! He knows that this is not the balanced player. Hopefully, no. Just gonna try and cut off as best we can. They do go second. We're still gonna get the save. And the tag, too. No pallet here. Here, so we can just, yeah, hold it and smack into a wall. Get right back on that hook. Was in massive pain with his hook. Oh my goodness, that Saga's poor gen is just getting demolished. Just in case you wanted to repair it a bit more, I have a nice Papa Weasel for you. For your troubles, ma'am. At this point, maybe Disaster could have, yeah, went and hooked, but they were quite far up, so it's gonna be hook trade after hook trade. That being said, we only have really Pop and Eruption left. There's no more Pain Wiz, so there's some solace in that, but also there's one gen out, and we need 2 stages out just to tie. At this point, we are trying just to get that last gen done. Tunnel out happened quite quick, unfortunately, and it shows what a difference it can make. We're gonna go check this bottom gen. And it does have quite a bit of progress, and the Saga can just hide and not get found unless the other two maybe reset something else. Oh, we get found though. We do have a good little setup here though. He's just gonna opt to break it. In fact, he's gonna go check his other gens and also see if he can spot a reset. Saga just keeps wanting to pressure that one. We still have our pallets up here. Saga nice and safe, not trying to get a tag for free.
Is that all you have?
He knows where the reset is now. Who does he? Just an infection, they haven't reset. We see that they're working the gens separately. Okay, he realizes the gen's being worked, now he's gotta worry about it. Good progress on it too. Again, if he doesn't get a chase here and they... You know, he only has so many more kicks on those gens. Well, the top left one, at 1, he has a lot of kicks left. Ooh, he's gonna find someone at Water Tower. We do have a reliable pallet here. That we're just gonna swing through. Alright. You know what? Fair enough. We are gonna get down on our Laura and an eruption proc, but no info. For a second. We are running out of hook states. There's here Saga, who is now slow and hindered. That's gonna not be... Oh, he's just not opting to go for it, though. Gonna go back up here and pressure because, you know, this gen over here had some progress, so he just wants to make sure it's still regressing as it should be. Yep, still regress. Oh, that was some big damage. This is a very... They are just fighting for every hook state and this final gen. It is very back and forth. It is a very close match. You see Saga running away as fast as she can, slowed down. Kick it again. Yeah, I'm about to say. Can't keep kicking this gen. Saga off to play this pallet. Pallet safety is finally gone. I don't think we're gonna make much. Oh, we do have the other pallet. You don't know about the middle pallet. Oh. Well. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. That actually a couple seconds, it's a good buy-in. Oh, the gen's super far. Okay, okay, they do end up popping the gen. But at this point, almost everyone is on death hook. We still need They need to get 2 people out. If they can somehow save and get Saga out as well, that would be a win, but that's gonna be a tough call. Oh my god. Oh no, they have to dodge this last one. Oh! Holy! Loopy's been hitting this entire match, but just a simple little dodge, and it's gonna be, they get 2 stages out. Holy, so that ends up being only that's a 2K10. So I believe that's gonna be going to Avida. That is a wow, that's incredible. One, not even a stage, just one kill essentially. Wow, that was a really close match. Well, uh good job on both teams. That was super intense to watch. We will be moving to the Suffocation pit and seeing what Archon's pick is in just a second. Hello, hello. Welcome back to our second matchup, or second set, first matchup. I'm getting better, trust. As you can see, we'll be on the Suffo pit with Archon's killer, and it will be the artist. And a quick apologies for previous game. I did misstate that. It will be a tie based on thresholds, not kills. I don't know what tournament I'm in. I'm lost. I need an adult. Anyways, we will see, of course. We're holding the middle. We do find someone trying to sneak up over to the other side. It is our Hinatu with the cool outfit. I like it. The only really dark outfit he has. Gonna try and set up some birds. We do see scratch marks in the distance of someone trying to path up to, which looks like we're gonna try and pressure. We don't want anyone going over here doing our gens. That's not allowed! We're just gonna set up at the 4 lane. Not the safest to get us an artist. We're just gonna try and leave and go back to our corrupt. Happy to take the free tag and run back away. Ooh, only single crow needed. Only one. Just gonna try and... Oh, those don't hit? That's crazy. Unfortunately, there's no pallet out here, so we're just gonna try and go as far as compliment as we can. We do have some generator progress, so we have had some survivors sneak on up. Looks like we're just gonna try and get a nice early basement hook, which is very deadly against an artist. So if we can get this nice early camp and still protect a 3-gen and get a death, I mean, that's nothing to sneeze about. We're gonna send some birds off to try and harass our generators. We can even kind of protect this a little bit too. Oh, we do get contact. Not a great regen at the bottom here, unfortunately, for Luffy. But, I mean, this should be rather close, so we can harass it a little bit. We do know that most of us are probably... Oh, not gonna get that hit. Amplify eruption are down. Getting another bird shot. Holding it. Sprint bursting away. Make a guess where they're gonna show up. No tag, unfortunately, for Luffy. Let's kind of pressure this. We have a good choke point here. We can see if anyone crosses, unless they cross very sneakily. Oh, we're down there this far. I doubt that is gonna happen. We're gonna get a first gen pop. Disaster is probably gonna be hitting stage 2 pretty quickly. Drivers aren't too worried about that. Take the gen. Try to hit someone going for the cross. Pop another gen for our troubles. See someone finally cycling down to go for the save. There is not a ton of time left for this hook. You get a long range sniper. Hit our boo-boo. Down shack side though now, so we're gonna be quite seeing a trade. There is nothing bottom side. We have a pallet and shack. god, we do get our save and the FTP. We are gonna send the birds up, the crows up. The body blocking. Not gonna... You see some crows off in the distance. Oh, careful, Boo. Oh, does get the hit from far away. Disaster running for his life now. He has the almond tile, so has to play this very well, or at least run very... Still got a lot of pallets to work with. He's just gonna hold W to all the pallets. We have 8,000 crows, so what do we do? We're gonna die on pallet. We're just gonna pick immediately, not scared about anything. Not a pallet save, it's a flashlight save by Proxer! The pallet on top of their head for extra G. This is a long blind. Oh my, we have lost the tunnel out. And now we have main, which is definitely a lot easier to loot. Goes bottom. Get the stun too. And the blind. Really just trying to delay the tunnel out as best as we can. Luffy has to leave. Yeah, they're working on this 3-gen for sure, and it's not in the best 3-gen. Middle gen's a little far up. We can definitely get some disgusting moves up here. Oh, but we have a little crow party. Oh my goodness. The hands making 2 people here a very dangerous order. Again, just doesn't have anything really to move with, unfortunately, so we are going to get the down very well. Suspect. Back to basement. We're threatening basement a lot. Oh, yeah. Just pre-drop the pallet. I mean, they want this down. If they can get 2 people... They drop the pallet to stop the down, but they also... Oh my god, sorry, there's so much happening. They do end up popping the gen, and that whip! We tried to go for pickup, but unfortunately we did get swarmed by crows. We have 2 downs here. And 1 injured survivor nearby, caught at this loop. And we only have the tunnel out to go help. Oh, this is a rough one. The greed for the gen was impressive, but it is going to result in some very tense moment. Able to dodge that and going to run in the corner, but there's not much. Yeah, just going to go down. At this point, it's going to be racking up some hook states. Okay, we do get pick on Hinatu in the corner, in the TNL. Just going to take hook on Boo and... Oh, Hinatu's still lingering around. Trying to get some cheeky birds off and pressure this. Now we know where everyone is, so we're happy to leave the slug on the ground and just take this hook and just keep pressuring it. If they can get a down on Hinatu, that would be fantastic. Oh my goodness! Those birds did not look like they hit. Now it is only up to Proxer. Is our tunnel out. We don't really have time to go tunnel him out because we know that Lemonade is going to get the pick on Boo. Again, they're both just kind of stuck here. Does get the heal off. We're not gonna chase, we're just gonna go for the injured person instead. That was a fantastic recovery by Lydia. Oh, does get the down at the 4 lane. Not at 4 lane, at the pallet. Cut the pallet and you die. I love this artist skin. I was saying earlier, all artist skins are just so good. She has so many good neat skins. Dragon one is the best because it makes dumb little dragon sounds, and I will not hear other opinions. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But we do have a really good split, but unfortunately it still is an artist. We can just keep, harassing that gen because we know of course someone is going to be on it. Trying to get a snipe on Proxer, that would have been very scary, so far up next to the gen. Again to be... Oh! Gonna get a pallet on the face. Those always scare me. I swear, the biggest jump scare in this game is as a killer walking just around, getting a pallet thrown on your head that you weren't expecting. Biggest jump scare. I swear. We are gonna chase to main to try and play nice and safe over here. Our Hinatu. Oh, yeah, about to say. Very tight quarters, there's not much you can do. Looks like we get all the reset on all of our other survivors though. What a crazy position we have switched. We went from essentially 3 people completely out of commission to now everyone's healthy. Toxic Killer is chill to hang on the hook, and we got a pretty good split of our gens, even against an artist. These teams are so evenly matched. Idea that someone was sneaking around, but it was just a little rat. Who knows? It's gonna keep harassing those bottom gens from afar. I'm gonna send Proxy Killer to second, but I don't know. I guess we were exploring around and we know these bottom gens didn't have a lot of progress, so we do have little time, but even if they're doubling, those gens are going to start flying pretty quickly. Yeah, we do see the gen is, yeah, almost popping. Not able to really camp too effectively. Oh, but the sniper bird! We are just going to greed for the gen and take the hit for our injured survivor. Holy. Oh my god, and are we going to get the down too? I don't know if we got saved before Proxy Killer went second. I think he might have. Even so, there was too many survivors. Everywhere. Everywhere. I'm just gonna take the hook on Boo, I am sure. Where is he going? Where is he slinked off to? Oh. You can't hook me in basement. I'll hook me in basement. Has managed to actually sneak off. I don't... That is so... I like it. I mean, you were getting hooked in basement. Let's call that. But at this point, yeah, just send it to basement. They'll have no idea. It'd be stupid, right? Why would you do that? It'd be stupid, right? And that's why it's so fucking smart. We do get the reset. We are really checking all of our corners. Both gates are down. Okay, we do see someone looking because both gates are down here, but at this point we have completely lost our slug. I'm just gonna be bothering this in the middle when you see the bird. Gonna take that tag. We can maybe get a cheeky snipe. Oh, we do see the setup here. Take the bird. Yeah, we're just gonna take the bird, and I think that is everyone out. Wow. Excuse me, sir, good. This is such good body blocks, I have to say. But yeah, that's gonna be, I thought that was gonna be death. It was looking scary, but the back and forth was just so good. So fantastic play on both sides. That got very tense. And we're just gonna set up and be back in a moment to see how Eneida can do. Hello, welcome back. We're going to be seeing our second matchup. We're just going to be seeing the artist again. It is artist v artist, and chat, I have to be honest with you, I learned some terrible news. Mr. Everyday Pizza doesn't even have a favorite kind of pizza. I'm not even sure, I'm not even convinced he likes pizza. Like, who is he? Who is anyone anymore? Why don't we have any integrity in our DBT? Crazy. I'm just gonna hold the choke. As we can see, Disaster is happy to go and protect this middle. Let no survivors pass. See Mia. I'm gonna get a tag at main. There's some birds at main. We're gonna see if that culminates in a tag. It's gonna have to dodge out. Not much we have. don't, yeah, I would say, I don't think that's quite, oh, didn't want to aggro the person looking over here. And surprised they're not pressuring it. They're happy to just keep going for this. Oh, but pre-vaulted. Get rid of this pesky door. This is going to be a very problematic door. Sending some birds over to logs. They were waiting for it though. He's going to keep looping main. They only have this window and this very, very short pallet. We're gonna have to sandbag our friends in the end. Only have really a rock loop. We don't have much to yeah, about to say we don't really have much to loop, so we are just gonna get the down. And the hook, of course, and it's gonna be a pain res on our shack gen. Kick this gen, of course. Have someone doing this gen, so we assume that someone is sneaking around, but we're doing a good job of stealthing some tags yet. Oh, do hit someone at 11, it looks like. We send a bunch of birds over there now. Oh, we do get, wait, we got the tag for that. Okay, we do get a free tag on Mr. next time. Keep harassing that. We do finally get a gen pop on our bottom side. You can see our Laura kind of just hovering a little out of range for the save. Did not... Oh my god! Laura slipped in there last second. Ooh, trying to just waste some time here. Not wanting to get quite the trade for that. Oh, gonna run back in though. Oh, we are just gonna get the trade for that. Okay. Wasting a bit of extra time for that. We're happy to just pick and hook. Be another pain res, of course, of course. Ooh, trying to get some nasty little snipes going on for the unhook. Get some free running to main by this next time. Oh, but Mr. Everyday Pizza takes the hit. That would have been a down if Mr. Pizza did not take that, the endurance hit. We do have our Nia a little caught on this tile. I'm gonna take some boats to base. I'm just gonna try and run away, but unfortunately not gonna be able to make it anywhere. We do get another gen pop. Music to our ears. We're just kind of spreading out the hook stages. Oh, we do get the gen pop, unfortunately. Point is down to every hook stage, so every hook stage matters. Trying to get a little flashlight save, but it's a flashlight blind to the eyes. Not gonna do much. We get the stun and the bow just to get a bit more distance. Try and shotgun. Oh, we do get that down. Yeah, there was a lot of boats to dodge, unfortunately. It is going to result in our tunnel out at 2 gens. We still have definitely a 3 gen up here, and that bottom gen isn't too far from the middle as well, so definitely something that Disaster can patrol. Tori gonna take chase in nothing. There was no pallet got to load. So we are just gonna take that M1 and try and run far down as we can. Set up at the... We delay, because everyone, they know artist always presets up at the window vault. We are unfortunately stuck topside. We're gonna have to play this pallet here. But we love zoning with artists, so Tori will be going down. Oh, that was almost good. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. Gonna get that hook and a fresh and a pain res. Oh, goodness. Just keep checking these gens with birds, patrolling. You know, Laura is somewhere around. We do see someone with a gen. I like the trying to like hit birds like sneakily, like around the corner, like setting up a crow so they know it's there, but you don't know when it's gonna get sent off. They do fly quite fast, so you try and go around the corner. Be nice and sneaky. You are gonna get a lot of crows. No sniper shot, unfortunately. Set up the birds, so we're just gonna keep chasing. We are just gonna opt to leave alive. Oh. Do we get the body block in time? Oh, we do, and we don't even get a hit for it too, so that's gonna get our toy the bottom side. A pallet. And we do get a gen pop too. It's gonna break the 3 gen a little bit more. We're gonna switch chase onto our Laura. Pizza has been a thorn in our sides long enough. Gonna keep playing this 4 lane. Good aura reading, good terrorist reading by Laura. Fantastically playing that 4 lane. Not able to get. We do go down eventually. Bloodlust hitting. Eruption hitting too. That was a good little time waste. Be going back on them. Setting some birds off to see who's doing our generators. I suspect it is a survivor. I don't know. Could be me. Maybe just me. Know where anyone is. Ooh, gets the save. Under Disaster's nose. Is our injured player. Oh, I'm about to say that is. I don't think we quite make that, and we do not. Is this enough time to get the gen done? I realize I think they still have a pain res on Tori. Wait a minute, I like basement, but I like gen regression. A second hook on Tori and a pain miss as well. Poor Mr. Next Time's gen. He was working so hard on that gen. All night he has been slaving away on that generator. Here you are. We are gonna get the save again. Quite far away, so it's going to give them time to either do some gen or do some reset while Mr. Next Time loops around main. Try to get a cracker to the bird face. Ooh, does end up losing him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's such a good time waste. Look, yep. So sneaky. Alright, we're just going to have to go kick this gen. It's got some good progress. We're gonna get another sniper shot. Is this far enough? I wanna see it. Surely they have to know the setup's happening. Unfortunately they are able to get out just in time. I wanted to see a sniper shot. I wanna see a sniper bird. We're just gonna run around a bit. They're worried about that top side gen. Oh, we do find Nova or Tori cycling around. Just doesn't quite get that on the TNL. Gonna run as far in the corner as we can. Balanced value. Okay, the Shack is still up. Shack is now down. I lied to you. Yeah, but okay, it's gonna get that hit. It's gonna be enough. Tori's last and final stand with this pallet. Tend to break it to you. Yeah, not much you are just stuck here. We do get it in the end. Oh, we do get the injury too, and at this point, we really want Mr. Pizza. Gonna try and go in basement, waste as much time so we can't get a massive slug going on. Disaster is happy to take that. Mr. Pizza. He's gonna let Nova go escape out. Alright, well, that is gonna be a win for Eneida. We got more stages. Unfortunately, because of our tie at the beginning, we will be going to our third set. So we will be going to the Wretched shop. So tune in just a few minutes to join us on that. Hello, hello. We're checking out Tori's cool hairdo. We are back in our third tiebreaker set against these two teams, Eneida and Archon. They are just too evenly matched. They're giants, and we'll see we are artist again. Fan favorite. It has to be a fan favorite. You don't get a choice. You have to like this. And we're gonna see the Wretched shop artist, a much less conventional pick. Our Corruptor's not doing us too many favors here. It's a lot smaller of a map, so she can definitely harass things a little more. We're gonna check our gens, just wander around. Oh, we do find Tori. Get the tag, and she's gonna run as far bottom corrupt as we can. Makes sense, makes sense. So if basement is here, I'd be able to escape. Doesn't look like basement is here, so that's gonna indicate it is in fact here. Alarm! Check will be going down very quickly. Oh, we're gonna get the birds off in time. We did have to drop that. Okay. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Gonna have to play this. Oh, not gonna play this corner here. Yeah, it's not very safe. I'm about to say, doesn't quite make the pallet, unfortunately. Would be corruptly going down. Be a hook and a pain man's and a scream. Do you see a spicy little totem over here? Guess we're just gonna sit over here and keep an eye on our totem and keep harassing those gens. No tags, unfortunately. Just making sure no one is here to go cleanse this. As an inkling, people are on main. Probably correct. Not getting any long burgers. I was doing a fantastic job of just not giving Disaster any info. Do get a gen pop finally. 2 gen pops as well. Looks good, gonna be 3 for this start. Just the hard camp. Do get 3 gen pops too, and doing a pretty good split too. Ah, we are gonna be going on that last. To be fair, if they do that last gen, I will kind of 3 gen them. Of course, going second. Just happy to go pressure up over here. This isn't all of our survivors. I believe we have found all of our survivors. Have to go take chase here. What we know. Gonna send the birds back and try to tunnel Nova. Find Nova, so we're just gonna try. Oh, we do find Nova. We do. Uh-oh. So next time's gonna have to play with him to try and prevent this tunnel out. So he's happy to take a tag there while Nova tries to run a bit out of a spot to loop at. Oh no, we do find that totem we were trying to protect, so. Have to get rid of that. Take some birds and we're just really trying to take as many tags as we can to prevent this tunnel out. We only have the double vaults over here. It doesn't look like we have any connecting pallets nearby. Topside being notoriously bad for looping. Oh, in the slow vault, medium vault rather. Fortunately, there's oh, we're a little worried about a flashlight save. No, it is not happening, but it does look like we are breaking our 3-gen bottom side. We're only down to 1 gen. That is going to be the death, of course. On Nova. And just get any more info on our survivors. Where are they? Who can I chase next? Go, go. This was survivors have to be probably resetting and playing it safe, so we do need to go find that reset. Oh, and we do. Right near the totem too. Insult of injury. We do get a nice reset though. So next time I'm just gonna run around a rock. Running around the rock. Pocket full of generators. Doesn't quite rhyme, so we're gonna chase the shack a little bit, but the pallet is not here anymore. It's still basement. Just gonna try and send it a little caught out at that spot. Do have some generator progress, but we are gonna pain res and start harassing, of course, of course. Really keep an eye on these 2 gens bottom, so we only have to send to this 1 gen up top. And honestly, it's pretty close. We can just walk on over. That's the save pretty quickly. This is our Nia injured, and look at this, is not a good spot to live in. Yeah. What choice do you have? We are just gonna go die in the corner as best as we can. Not much other choice. We get the heal. And Mr. Next time. Honestly, probably a better spot to get hooked up here. Unless Gen has more progress, but more Gen options on the bottom and better looping. And better looping, let's be honest. Waiting on the pain res, but it's probably just gonna hit this Gen up here. Aim some crows down, check our generators. Ooh, worried about a very quick save. They have been saving very quickly as our artist has been wandering off. Trying to get a little snipe in. I love it. I love it. We've been getting value for our snipe, so it's not like it's a bad endeavor. Keep an eye on that. Kind of protects the hook too. But we do get some crows. She is here, in fact, for the save. They have an idea, or just they're making very sure that no one is here. Oh, didn't. Sneaky rock too. They get as much gen time as they can for this hook save. Possessor is pushing himself in so he can kind of body block. That's gonna be enough time. That's gonna be enough time. No, they don't go for it, interestingly enough. Surprisingly not wanting to trade, happy to let me go second. At this point, Disaster's already wandered off far enough that it's not worth going back for the tunnel out. Need to go check and protect this gen. I assume... Oh, was he at this... No, I thought that... The tire looked like an ace. Managed to sneak off. And we get the save, the heal as well. Words are failing me today. Apologies. Anya is still here yet. And this is actually a little scary because they are on death hook. So if this chase is short, which it could be good, fake. They really need some pallets, anything. Get out of that area. So a 2v1 is going to be a bit more scary, for sure. Out of pallet, I don't know, yeah. Have to take the birds. Don't really have anything, we're just gonna have to die in the corner. I think that was gonna be the gen pop. But as we can see, we do have a little haste boost from Noed, so whoever is in final chase is gonna have to make a very good show of it. Doors are quite far away. They have an idea. Mr. Next Time is working this. Mr. Next Time is greeting it. He's gonna be in for a unfortunate surprise. Guess what I brought to the party? It's Noed. Laura is nearby. Has to play very, very slow and cautiously now to not get found. They definitely have a chance at outs. But yeah, she can just keep harassing these gates now. Really tough to go against. Just searching every corner for... Honestly, not bad sightlines for our artist. Just trying to check in corners or anything as well. Yeah, they have... Look, that's not bad. There's a couple of trees blocking, but not the worst. Checking in every corner. He's also trying to get a good spread on to see if he can get some heartbeat reading for hiding edge map. Mr. Next Time just hanging out on the floor. He's got the easy job. Not really, his field loading. Mr. Pizza, where the killer is at all times. Hopefully we don't get a crow too soon. Sending boots off to gate. This is such a tough spot. Disaster is very worried about this top gate being done, but it's only got maybe 30%. Gonna keep sending crows at it. And when they send crows, they go and check after just to be extra sure. Mr. Next Time has crawled quite far. If they can get the pickup on Mr. Next Time without the artist noticing, that would be good, because then they can have two survivors just really pushing it. Oh. Yeah, every little gotta wiggle. Make sure you're not getting any idle crows. I think we've turned off, but you never know. People might forget. Don't forget. Gonna keep scanning every corner with the birds, not knowing. She's right under your nose. Beak? I'm gonna go with beak. She's right under your beak. Doesn't have the same flow though. Just gonna keep pressuring this. I don't believe we have any idea where Mr. Next Time went. I'm not too worried about the pickup either. I mean, to be fair, we're very stuck in this corner. Pressuring a little more in this corner. This would be the time to go get pickup on an ace. But risks getting down. Yeah, okay, we have snuck over a little more. Are we trauma teching? Is that what we're doing? Oh my goodness, I think we are trauma teching. At this point, with how far the bleed out has gone, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Into nasty too. We love to see it. He does have resi, so honestly he could go send the gate, Laura goes hatch, and there's just not much they can do. Oh, I love this. This S is spinning. Oh, are they gonna get this last second too? Okay, they do get pickup. They realize, now he's a little worried. He realizes something is happening. Shenanigans are happening. But he doesn't know what's going on. Gotta check both gates. Yeah, it's got a fairly good view on both gates with a little bit of walking, but Oh, that's gonna give Mr. Next Time enough to open it. He was too worried about the bottom one. Oh, they're both gonna get out. Alright, that was so incredibly patient by Archon. And that is gonna result in 2 outs. So good a result on them. We are gonna be back in just a few minutes for our final match of this tiebreaker and of the day. I'm back on the Wretched shop. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the second match of our third set. I hope you enjoy birds, because we have more. 4 outer sets in a row. You know what? It could be Freddy. You know what? I should be happy. We are going to be seeing our final set, being Archon play against Eneida's survivors. Seeing if we can beat that 2K7 3 fresh win on. And whoever wins takes all the marbles. We're going to be chasing our tap. Disaster at Shack. Missed the vault a little bit. That's okay. Happens to everyone. Tripped on a tire. Hate it when that happens. Maybe even over a shoelace. I don't know. We're going to be getting those birds, of course. Trying to craft over, but we really only have a TNL, and we are just going to be zoning away from that. Running to the corner. I love Artist Chase. Love being able to do that thing. Zone. We're going to be getting that down, of course. Let's see if we're gonna take the basement hook nice and early, or we are gonna take a pain res. Ooh, it looks like we have a pain res hook nice outside the basement, which is gonna be very nice if we want to do some little trades later. I'll trade you 1 survivor for another survivor. Delightful. Maybe even 1 for 2. We're gonna be sending some birds over for information. You see another survivor running off. Ignis Gen with pop. We keep harassing these gens. We do get a heartbeat. We know where someone is. Harass, we say. Watch this progress through. Do finally get the bird on Lemonade. Quickly removed. We're gonna try and we are probably just gonna get a tag on Boo. And run around the rock. We finally get a gen pop. 12 side. Send the bird off. 2 pops! Oh. Does look like that means Disaster is gonna be going a second hook. Are we gonna get our 3rd gen pop? Probably not, because we have harassed it greatly. Disaster goes second. Keep harassing over here. Yeah, I'm about to say good call on the reset. We'll delay that a bit more. Some locker shenanigans. Check this Gen 2 just in case it's being worked on cheekily. We don't have a tarot. It's not the worst Fusion. If we get a bit more of a central hook. Help Lemonade. Oh, are we just sneak in and get this save for free? That's our favorite time of day. Tunnel time! Gonna get the pallet stun and just try and run as top side as we can. Oh, Boo's taking the birds for them too, so they won't have to do it and repel. Take the birds in the end, but we are gonna get some fantastic distance off in this corner. That looks like there's a shotgun level of birds that you cannot avoid, unfortunately. Disaster will be going down, going to his final resting place on this hook in particular, but made some good distance in the corner. Unfortunately, there's just no to really loop. So I don't think we're going to be able to quite break this 3 gen in time. Oh, wow! You know, honestly, a couple extra seconds and that gen would have popped. That is some fantastic gen pressure. I have to say, yeah, surprised that Luke's not popping this gen. Just trying to see if any other gen has progressed higher. We can get some free tags. Now we're just gonna keep harassing these gens over here. Shaq also some fantastic progress. They were on those gens for that chase. Do a little moonwalkie. Do get a gen pop in one. There is some major gen progress going on. Oh my goodness. Eneida is pumping those gens. Still have this pallet up, of course. Oh, we're gonna get a hit on both accessories with that. Both covered in birds. At this point, yeah, Luffy is happy to take anyone who seems like the easiest spot. Manages to dodge all those. Is it luck or skill? It's both. You get that gen pop in the distance. We're down to that's the other gen is gonna pop. We need this down immediately. Oh, and the dodging. Holy Boo is doing a fantastic job just wasting this time. We need to pain res like now. Yeah, they are doubling. We have to get an incredibly lucky pain res. I think this is it. Is it gonna be Justin? No, it's not. With that extra second. No Agi, unfortunately, so we do get all those gens popping. At this point, we need a couple more stages, so even if we camp, it's not going to be enough. We need this death, these stages, and another. And we are getting the save too, because they are fresh. Taking that hit too. Get those birds after a bit. Gonna take those birds as well. They will be going down. But they have to get this, yeah, they have to slug and catch him in time, and I don't think they catch him in time. That is great pathing. Just unfortunately, just not quite able to get the slugs going. Oh my God! Does he get hatched? Boo, go for it! Come on, Boo! Crawl! He had to neck. No! No! He said, Boo says no. He says no. Unfortunately, Luffy does not care for your feelings. We're gonna moan tech the killer. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. On the hook, Boo, for your crimes. Degenerators, man, you know the jail time for that is dying, I guess, on the hook. Kind of rough. Do gens, you die. But that was, I can't believe we went to all 3 sets. So much artist. Again, these two teams were so closely matched, but that is gonna culminate in Eneida's win. So congratulations to Eneida. They will be going on. Thank you so much to Archon for playing with us. And we'll see you tomorrow at, I believe it is 5 p.m. Central Time for Ego versus Silhouette. So thank you again for the teams for playing, and we will see you tomorrow.